At 6-8, the plane rides are long. The practices feel endless. The wait for a fresh start seems interminable. But on Sunday night, in a win over the Dallas Cowboys, the Minnesota Vikings may have seen a flicker of light. It's coming from 22-year-old quarterback J.J. McCarthy. The former first-round pick, who has battled injuries and inconsistency for much of his first 2 seasons, is finally showing signs of life. For the second week in a row, he led the offense to 30 points, a feat this team hasn't accomplished in consecutive games since last season. Against the Cowboys, he threw for 250 yards and 2 touchdowns, adding a score on the ground. It was a poised, confident performance against a desperate team. Now, let's be realistic. He's done this against the Commanders and Cowboys defenses, which rank among the league's very worst. The real test comes in the final 3 weeks against the Giants, Lions, and Packers. But for a franchise that's spent this entire year regretting the loss of Sam Darnold, even this glimpse of potential is a reason to hope. The stakes here are enormous. This is about more than just finding a quarterback. This is about the job security of General Manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, whose draft record is under intense scrutiny. If McCarthy fails, it's another massive mark against the front office. It's also about keeping Justin Jefferson content. The superstar receiver is under contract, but his production has stalled, just 33 yards over the last 2 games. Winning, combined with better quarterback play, is the only way to ensure Jefferson's frustration doesn't boil over. We must remember the full picture. McCarthy's season numbers are still poor: 11 touchdowns to 11 interceptions, a completion percentage below 60, and some of the lowest efficiency metrics in the league. The question is whether these last 2 weeks are the start of a trend or merely a blip against bad defenses. The final 3 games are an audition. If McCarthy shows he is turning a corner, the Vikings can finally plan an offseason around a quarterback, not in search of one. The timeline for contention suddenly gets shorter. The entire mood of a weary organization lifts. But if he stumbles, if this hope proves false, then everything is back on the table. In this lost season, all that's left to play for is the future. And right now, J.J. McCarthy is holding that future in his hands. The next few weeks will tell us if he's ready to grasp it.